Hello, welcome back after a short interval. Today's in this discussion, in this video, we'll understand how to download OMR sheet and the question paper for CBSE Term 1 examination 2021. So this video is for principals, center superintendent and the observer, and especially those who are dealing with the computer to download the question paper and OMR. This video will be helpful for them because some of my friends they asked me if you could kindly make a short video how to download the OMR sheet and the question paper, then that will be helpful for us. So on their suggestion, I have designed this video, and it will be very helpful for the people those who are dealing with this CBSE examination. So let us start without any delay. So this is online exam center management system, OECMS, we call this one. So you can see here on my screen. Now how to today's actually our main agenda is there. So first we'll know about e-Pariksha, from where we'll download admit card and the attendance sheet and the OMR sheet. Three things we'll download from here: admit card of the students and the center attendance sheet of the class 10th and 12th students, and we can download the OMR sheet. So these are the things we can download from e-Pariksha. Again, this OECMS is the platform where we'll download what the question paper and the answer key. So these are basically these two platforms will be dealing during this CBSE examination, and at the same time, at the end of this discussion, we'll learn about duties and responsibilities of some officers like center superintendent, observer, computer assistants, coordinator, invigilator or assistant superintendent, and the evaluator. So what is their duties and responsibilities, what will be their role, and at what time they must report at the institution and the office, and what time they will depart. All these things we'll discuss one by one. So let us start about our admit card, question paper and OMR sheet from e-Pariksha platform. So let us go without any delay. Okay, so for this, first of all, we have to go to Google. In this Google, here this box is there. In this Google search box, we'll type CBSE www.cbse.gov.in. so this is the first one you can see here. So after dialing after entering CBSE site, you will click this one. Once you are clicking, you will see that this type of page will come in front of you, and this is the main website. The first one is what the main website for CBSE. So first we'll click there. So once we are entering into main website, then this type of interface will come out. I have taken this as a part of here. Here you can see here below this latest CBSE news and info in focus. So these are the things will be there in front of us. So our main target is that we will be going for OECMS and e-Pariksha. So this e-Pariksha will help us to download the admit card of the student and the OMR sheet and the attendance sheet of the students on the examination day. And this OECMS is the platform where we can download the question paper and the answer key. So let us see one by one. First we'll go for e-Pariksha first. Let us move. So once you are entering into e-Pariksha, you will find out this type of a platform that server link 1 and server link 2 both will be there. It is your choice. So generally I click on server link 1. If you click here, so once you are clicking, then this type of interface will come out. So this is online roll number and LOC academic year 2021. It is written in front of you. You can see here. And after that, you will see here this three box. The first box is for user ID, and second box is for password, and the third one is that security pin which is given here. These are the three things we have to enter here. I hope my screen is clearly visible to you. Next, user ID. So user ID is the affiliation number. You can see here affiliation number is the user ID, and password is the password which is used at the time of LOC. At the time of LOC, what the password you are using, the same password you will use here. Next, affiliation number is the user ID, and the password what we have set during LOC. So now let us quickly enter the user ID, password, and the pin quickly here. Okay, now I have entered my user ID. Of course, this user ID is hidden here. Once you are entering the user ID, this is means affiliation number. Affiliation number entered means it is hidden. Then password also it is hidden only. And you can see here what is the pin here. Exactly the same pin is entered here. Then after that we will go for login. Once we log in, then you will find this type of interface will come out. Here first home, then exam district selection, school LOC, center material, and logout. So these are the 4-5 tab will be there. So if I go to one by one tab, so you can see here. So if I go to first tab here, so exam district selection, theory exam district selection, already its date expired. So if you click here, date already over, it will come like this. If I go to school LOC, in school LOC, we will find out school LOC class 10th and 12th, admit card of class 10th and admit card of class 12th. So you will find this one. If you click here, then you can download class 10th and class 12th students admit card. So this is the detail about here. Now if you go to the next tab, center material, so this is the main thing where we can download a lot of things for the student. First thing is that center LOC class 10th and 12th. So this is your exam center LOC. What are the how many students are there? So generally what happens here, if your school is an exam center, then your student's name will be there. If the students are coming from other school to your school, then their detail also will be here. So it is very essential, you must download this one. Next, attendance sheet of class 10th and attendance sheet of class 12th. So you will find here in one sheet 30 students or 50 students, something it is like that. If you click here, you can download. Just I'm giving a short detail. So if I go for this one, this video will be very long. I don't want to make this video more long, only the very informative. I want to make it very informative. More information should be there in a short time. Then consolidated attendance sheet will be there, and here you can see here download of OMR. So OMR will be downloaded from here only. So there are some friends they confuse where the OMR will be downloaded. If you click here, then you can download the OMR from here. So from all the examination with students data, the OMR is available here. If you click here, after entering the students detail, you will find out the OMR. Next, date wise, class wise, subject wise, candidate also it is available. If you click here, you will find out. So I don't want to show because it is confidential. So these are the things you will find here. And one more thing, logout is there. After doing all these things, you must log out. So this is the page, the things we'll get from ePariksha. Now let us go to our main OECMS. So here we'll go. Now let us see what are the things we are getting here. Once you are coming for online exam center management system, so here what will happen, here also the same thing, you will use user ID, password, and the security. User ID is the affiliation number, and password what we entered the last time, the same thing you will enter here. Let me show you here. Achha. Here you can see here, once you are entering user ID, it will be visible. That is why I have made this one invisible. And password, of course, it will not be visible, and security pin you can enter here. After that, you will go for login here. Once you are going for login, so this type of tab will be opened here, and you can first you must read the entire information what is written here. This information must be read, and it is very essential. Without reading, you don't proceed. So once you are reading here, so here one thing, first this information must be filled. After that you will go to this information, then this is one PDF will open. So it is not that much important, it means important, you must read this one and you have to download. Then finally this one. So let me show you one by one what are the things you will be getting here. First, if you click here, first you have to fill this tab. So what are the required? If you click here, the required page will open. So if you are clicking, let me show you if it is possible. Yeah, so if you click here, you will find here the name of the center superintendent. Generally principal will be the center superintendent. If some different cases, some different person will be there, the center superintendent whose name is already registered with CBSE. So their name you must write here. After writing either class 10th or class 12th, whatever the exam is there, you have to click. Then once you are submitting here, you will find out the detail. So this is very interesting, means very carefully you should do this one. Next, printing information. One thing you remember, that first you have to finish this tab. Once you are finishing this tab only, then only you can proceed to the next tab. After going here, you will find out the present, absentees, and question bank feedback, answer info, and center feedback. All this form you will get here. So these are the duties of center superintendent, observer, and basically they are both people, they are playing a very important role in this case. So they have to give their feedback regarding question paper, answer sheet, and center feedback. So these are the things you will find in this tab. Next, here this thing is that this tab is to download the question paper and to download the answer key. And remember that question paper and answer key together will not be available, and special time is given for downloading the question paper and downloading the answer key. So according to the time you will be getting. So this is the short detail about this one. And after that you must log out from here. So after proceeding to the next step, duties and responsibility, let me show you recently today in the evening some important letters came from CBSE that I want to show you, and it is very essential. Let us see once. After that I will be telling you the duties and responsibilities of the different officers who are associated with this CBSE term 1 examination. So let us find the PDF first, then we'll proceed. So this is the letter that is in front of you. This letter came today in the evening. So today is 17. Today in the evening this letter came. So in this letter it is mentioned what are the things are mentioned here. Let us read this one. So it is mentioned that importance information for the students and the evaluators. So this information is for students and the evaluator. So it is written here. Kindly you can go through this one. So already term 1 examination started from 16, and this is the detail about how to fill the OMR. So it is very essential, and all the student must listen and see this one. So this here you can see serial number. This is point 1 is the correct method, and you can see this point 2 means one circle, and the option is also written here, and this third line also it is correct, and this fourth one answer also it is correct, will be considered as C, and the fifth one also you can see here. I have magnified this one so that you can see very clearly. Number 6 also correct, number 7 also correct, number 8 also correct. So these are the correct method. What is mentioned here, you can go through kindly. So one thing I noticed here in my previous video, I have given one statement that I want to show you here. You can see here once. So question number point number 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, it is clearly given here. You can see kindly. So what are the right method and what is the wrong method? You are very clever enough, and this is very important for the students. So if you do a small mistake, then you may lose your mark. So that is why you can see this one very carefully, and it is also for the evaluators. This is the evaluators, they have to check very carefully, and the invigilator and the assistant superintendent, they must guide the students so that they should not do any type of mistake in the examination hall. Yes, this question, this point number 17, all of you listen very carefully. This point number 17, nothing has been written here. If nothing has been written, that will be considered as UFM, unfair manner in the examination. But remember, suppose here one example I want to give you. The example is there. Suppose in your question, so there are 55 questions are there in your question paper, and you have to answer 45 questions. 45 questions you have to answer. So that means in between 45, you should not leave any type of blank like this. If you are leaving, then you know the consequence is written here. So that compulsory questions, the number of questions 55. Okay, I want to once again to clarify this one. So in between the given questions, don't leave any type of blank like this. Now your question is that if you are leaving, you must dark like this so that it will be considered as not attempted. Otherwise, you know, for point number 7, very carefully you see here, and the consequence is written here also. So this is one of my suggestion. All of you please go through this one, and this one also you please read. I am giving this one in the description also. You can read this one, and that will be helpful for you. So this OMR sheet is given here. So kindly read this one, and already with hashtag it is given here. You can find out, and this is given by the control of examination, Dr. Swam Bharadwaj. You can go through this one. Now one more letter came, that also I want to show you. Just give me a moment. Yeah, this letter is on the screen. So this is related to information that the examination that will be conducted on the date 18 to 22nd. So there are some subjects are there. So the children must be alert what are the subjects are there in between these days. So let me show you. On a date for class 10, on date 18 for class 10, these subjects are there, and 20 also these subjects are there, and 22 also these subjects are there. In each subjects, what are the number of question paper, the number of pages in the question paper, it is given here, and 18, 20 and 22 what are the subjects are there, it is given here. Kindly go through this one. This is for evaluator, and these things are required. Next, again I want to show you one more thing. For class 12th also these subjects are there, and the date, what are the subject and how many pages are there in the question paper, it is also clearly written. You can go through this one. And here the timing has been given, at what time what the activities will be there. Morning 9:30 the question paper will be uploaded by CBSE. 9:45 in the morning operation code will be given. Once you are getting operation code, then by 10 o'clock this question paper will be downloaded by the center. Again the password will be given by 10:15 to open the question paper, and by after that only we can go for the printing of the question paper, and it will be distributed among the students by 11 o'clock. So see, the time is very short, we should be very punctual, then only we can finish the exam successfully, and the answer key will be available by 1:30 p.m. So this is the schedule given by CBSE. So that is why we should be very much alert, and we have to maintain the timing, and please make your computer system everything ready. So this is also given by control of examination. Okay, so I think this video is more informative, and the thing, my target is that I want to show the duties and responsibilities of center superintendent, observer, coordinator, invigilator and evaluator. But I think this video is becoming very long. Let me continue the same thing in the next video. I hope this is helpful for you. So kindly comment me here in the box if you have any doubt. My contact number also given there, my mail ID also given there. If you have any doubt, kindly feel to contact me, and definitely I will be replying to you. Thank you. So once again, the continuity of the video is coming soon. Thank you.